Hi everyone, it's Clyde here, and this week's video is all about facts that you must know if you're new to super. It's also a great refresher for someone who is familiar with super as well. So, the first fact that I'd like to go through with you if you're new to super is that super is taxed at a concessional rate of 15%. Okay, so that is fantastic news. The reason for that is because, generally speaking, you will pay a higher tax rate than 15%. So the government obviously wants to encourage us to contribute more towards super. And the best way to do that is to tax us at a lower rate. So something to be mindful of is super is a great vehicle if you want to accumulate wealth for your retirement for a long period of time, because you are taxed at a concessional rate of 15%. So that's the first fact, it's taxed at that concessional rate. The second fact about super relates to your employer contributions. Now, your employer has to make super contributions to your super fund, and the rate that they have to pay is 9.5%. So what that means is that whatever you're making, they have to pay that 9.5% towards your super. Now, one thing to be mindful of, however, is that if you earn less than $450 in a calendar month, then they don't have to pay you super at all. Alright, so if you earn less than $450, they don't have to pay you. If you earn more than $450, then they are legally they have to legally pay you that 9.5% of what you make. Okay, so that's the second fact. Is that 9.5% super contributions that has to be paid by your employer. The third fact about super is that you're not able to access your super until you reach a particular age. And that age is based on the year that you were born. Now, there are other conditions where you are able to access your super prior to that particular age. However, it's very, very specific and very strict, and you have to meet that criteria. Otherwise, you're not able to access it no matter what your circumstances are. Okay, so generally speaking, you're not able to access it until you reach a particular age. And the reason for that is quite obvious. The government obviously does not want us to take advantage of our retirement savings now. They want that to be used for when we retire. So therefore, they're obviously going to restrict us to access our money until we reach a particular age. So that's it for this week. Hope you got something out of it. So just quickly in summary, the three facts are: number one, super is taxed at that concessional rate of 15%. So take advantage of that lower rate. Secondly, your employer has to make contributions to your super, and the rate at the moment is 9.5%. And finally, you're not able to access your money or your super until you reach a particular age, because at the end of the day, super, the sole purpose is for our retirement. So, if you have any questions, please write them down below. I do have a checklist for you as well, so and it goes into a little bit more detail, does provide you a little bit with other facts as well. So if you like that checklist, write your details below, and I will send that through to you. If you know anyone that's new to super, please forward this video to them, or anyone that would like a refresher. And finally, remember, I'm dedicated to helping you take actionable steps today for a better financial tomorrow. See you next week. Bye.